Okay. Let's get it. Let's go. Go.
Let's roll.
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Shants and Shade. My name's Amy. That's my bestie Angie.
What's up, guys?
Just chilling.
I meant out there.
Oh, they're just chilling too.
I have to open this with an apology of rushing off last week because my brother, I did say that very quickly. He has diabetes. He got a diabetic sore in his foot and he let it go too long, got infected, and it got into his bone. So anyways, they had to amputate his toe. That's why I rushed off, because my parents were here. John was in the hospital. It was just a lot going on. So I do apologize. However, my brother is home. He's actually staying here right now until Thursday. Shout out John.
Shout out John.
He's doing well. Showed me his 4 toes, making fun of it already.
Okay. All right.
It's good times. Yeah. So he's doing well, joking. That's the only way you can handle it, you know?
That's it. I mean, listen, if you can't laugh about it, it is what it is. He learned some lessons and you know, he'll be more on it next time, or there won't be a next time.
So I was talking to my mom last night. She was like, let me take a picture and send it to me. And I was like, and John was like, no. So then we FaceTimed and I turned it around to show them what it looked like. My mom screenshotted it.
Oh my, are you kidding me?
She texted me and said, she texted me and said, I got a screenshot. So I was like,
how bad is it?
It's actually once the bandages and the wound vac comes out and all that, and then they put it has to have a skin graft to get, over it. I mean, then it's probably going to look weird, but right now, because it's all bandaged up, you can tell he does not have a big toe, but I don't know. It's weird just seeing 4 toes.
Can he get a prosthetic big toe? Do they make those?
He can. Yeah, he's already looked into that. They make ones for golf. Like you just slip it in your shoe and it gives you balance. Yeah.
Okay. That's because I knew that would have been the first thing he checked on was could he golf? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool.
So very excited for him. He's doing very well. So
have you changed his dressings any? His
management? He goes to, I can't, they won't let even him do it right now. He goes back tomorrow. When my parents get here, they're going to drive him and he has to go have it redone. They're going to wrap it for like the 4-week thing. Like
not same probably, but real similar. I did date a dude one time that was trying to get grass out from underneath the lawnmower and put his hand under there and lost a thumb.
Oh no.
Well, when he came home from the hospital, he comes in and he's sitting at the kitchen table and is like, can you help me change the dressing? And me and Missy lived together. And okay, because Missy did some patient intake. She thought she was a nurse for a hot minute.
Okay. Shout out Missy.
Right. Little nurse. So she jumps in there immediately. I will help you. It did not go well because when he took the bandage off, the thumb is a artery. So it started shooting out and your girl said, can't do it. I went straight upstairs, puked. I came back down, stood in the living room screaming at Missy, fix it, make it. She's like, we've already wrapped up. I can't tell you. Don't even know what. Dude, that was traumatic to see.
Oh, no, his actually has like that. He's carrying around like a little bucket that's pulling all that.
Oh, the fluid and stuff. Oh God. Oh, Jesus. Why'd you tell that? Don't tell me that.
Is your mouth watering?
My mouth watered. It did. It got all the way up.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah.
Oh, Ange, that's bad.
So that's where we're at. So I got 2 Tristans here.
Can we call him Digit or not?
Yeah, we can call him whatever. You saw what I sent him.
Listen, I understand I was rude. Angie sent somebody a little hand flipping the middle finger.
I sent John. It was the foot and a big toe had a finger on it. And it was flicking across and it flicked up its
middle finger every time he walked in his little burnt sandals.
Yeah, it was so funny. So I sent that to my brother. So that's how we're laughing about it and taking it. So
good. I mean, that's, it is what it is. You kind of, what you gonna do?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. So Quest was out the I guess either Friday or Saturday night, and he was stopped at a gas station,
Oh,
and it was Sheets on Lewisburg Road. So I'm gonna tell anybody. I'm not gonna give out my number, but wish that somebody would email us, and if you know if you hear this, but however, Quest was walking out, and a guy with dreads, not very tall, little bit built, asked him if his dad was Jeff. Didn't say Cockman, didn't say that. He said, "Is your dad Jeff?" And Quest said, "Yeah," and he walked off.
what now?
Yeah. So
Back up. What now?
yeah, that's how it happened. So if anybody
Didn't
knows,
say anything else.
that's it. Walked off.
Not I knew him from school or
No.
how you doing
So we've been sitting here thinking about who it could be.
Quest didn't ask homeboy like why
He walked off.
Well, he can't walk that damn fast unless he turned around and sprinted away. I would have said.
Well, Quest ain't gonna go. Quest, he didn't care. He ain't trying to have no conversation.
I would have to. The curiosity would have immediately eat me alive. I would have to know right then and there. What kind of
eating me since it's been eating me alive since he told us.
I bet. Okay, now I got to get involved.
I think he told me. When did I put this in our notes? Last Wednesday.
Yeah. Okay. Is it a strip mall? Can we pull cameras where it was out of a gas station? You said
it's the Sheet. So if you're coming from
Sheets has got cameras. We're getting ready to subpoena some shit. Oh, it's about to be Magnum PI and this mother. We're about to find out who this is.
I know. We might have to go have like lunch and dinner there. We're
going to hang out. If we know he stays there, get in a car, Quest, we're going to go find him.
Well,
we can do sit at the
Sheets. I'm saying me and you can go sit at Sheets. He don't need to be there.
Well, we don't know who he is. Quest would be our eyes. He would tell us, and then we would keep Quest in the car and immediately go find out what's up, Holmes. Like, what you
do? You know me? Like I'm
his wife. Bitch, I love a do you know me or do I know you? Do I know you?
Yeah. What? Like how do? What? No.
You see, you have
you?
No, you've said in public more times than a few. I've heard you ask somebody, do you know me? And I was like, oh. Well,
usually when I say that, I'm not very happy.
No, I understand. That's why that's why your chest goes out like this and your shoulders go back. That's how I know you're not happy. The second that chest comes out and them shoulders go back, it's like a wings. It's like your wings come out. That's how I know. Pull back.
Yeah. Or you better be like, okay, who are we fighting? Well, who are we doing? Who are we getting into it?
I'm telling whoever you're addressing, bitch, better pull back. She about to get her ass whooped. Like, bitch, you better go ahead and retract. Walk that back. Walk whatever you just said back real quick. You better come up with something fast. Yeah, no. We need to know who this is. This is gonna. I can't. Now I can't get past this.
I know.
Okay.
So
I got shit to do this weekend. I'll meet you there and we'll just stalk it out.
Just going to play golf on Saturday. So,
oh my God, y'all, we could have like a little tailgate sesh. We could get like a couple girls to meet us up there and like, that would be fun.
Okay.
Get some iced coffees and stuff. We can make a day of it at Sheets.
They have those milkshakes there that I like.
They have everything in Sheets.
I know.
I fucking love a Sheets.
Look, Quest came home with their mozzarella buckets. And it's like 20 mozzarella sticks.
So good.
I had not eaten. So he's like, Mom, eat some. Because I texted him and said I did want a pretzel, but he had already gone through the drive-through. So anyway, he comes in and I did the cheese pull and I was like, oh, yeah.
So perfect, right?
Oh, yeah. That cheese pull is everything.
I love that shit.
Okay. I will scope it out. I mean,
I'm on that. I can't be living like that now.
Just for a couple hours. I mean, you never know, you know?
Yeah. Did y'all watch any of the Masters this weekend?
Jeff did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to see how everybody feels about there being live players. I think in the top, gosh. There were I'm trying to remember this because if I get it wrong, it's going to be bad. 3 Live players finished in the top 5. I think that's right? Because Live is the whole new other like PGA spinoff thing. Do you know what? Have you heard about that? Where they play and they've got the mascots. We talked about it on the podcast a couple of weeks ago. Because I was like, I love it because you get to pick like team colors and team names.
Oh, that's
and
right.
stuff.
I didn't. Okay, maybe I forgot it was golf. Okay,
and they just make so much damn more money. So I was like, Bobby, how are they playing in the PGA if they're not in the PGA? And then he starts explaining how the process works.
Right.
And then I got reprimanded because I called Tiger Woods a pussy. But he is. I mean, he quit because his plantar fasciitis acted up. Okay. It was wet and rainy. You weren't going to win. You're like, fuck it. I don't need it. Let's go.
Yeah. I've already done it. No, I made it into it. So never mind.
My God.
So did somebody else take his place?
No, that's what I ask. No, because it goes by cuts each day and how many people make the cut. And because I was like, oh, that's bullshit. Because he knew he wasn't going to play.
But what if somebody was on like the line? You know what I mean? Like
that's what I said. And I was told it doesn't work that way, but it's bullshit. It does work that way if you want it to work that way. But
right. Yeah. Whatever.
Well,
yeah. John loves Tiger.
Augusta. That Tiger's a little bitch. Just like I'll say it, Tom Brady.
Oh,
anyway,
God, too.
I said it. I know. Can't help it. You know how I feel about him.
Yeah.
I did. Okay. Y'all, we know I've been talking about this travel trailer for a hot minute, right? And trying to get this bitch sold. I have gone through some weekends. I've gone through some things. And one of the people that came and saw it that I talked about a couple of weeks ago, the mayor of Harbor Point. So the mayor came back this weekend and brought his boss with him, his 13-year-old daughter.
Oh.
So and her friend, 2 sweet kids, 2 little 13-year-olds. You would have shit, Angie. Ruby is more fair skinned than I am and has the hair the color of Annie. And the other daughter, her name was Haley. She's fair skin or whatever, but both of them got out and had on shirts and sweatpants. And I was like, And then I looked down at their feet. They were fried, burnt to a crisp. I felt so bad for them.
That's the worst.
It sucks so bad. I went in there and got that sunbum shit. We got that last time. And I was like, go just drench yourself in this. And I just kept looking at that Ruby girl and I would think, God, I was you. Dude, at 13, I was you. I couldn't be out there for 5 minutes. I would blister.
Oh, poor girls.
I know. But anyway, so I got down there a little bit early because I was like, let me get my cleanup on. I had already knew that I may have a slight problem in the back of the travel trailer because the guy had gone in earlier and sent me a picture and said, have you noticed this before? And it was like almost like a sawdust buildup in the corners. And I was like, no. So of course, immediately I start Googling and it's either termites have eaten the bitch up or carpenter ants. So I'm like, fingers crossed for termites. Cause she a total loss. Right. And then I was like, okay, what could that be? Well, carpenter ants is what everybody said. So I get down there and I'm like, I'm going to go and clean up this carpenter ant situation, spray for it, dust up, make it look good.
We didn't know nothing about it before at all.
No. And we may have saw him 1 or 2 times. Shut up, Angie. Damn.
Oh my God.
Listen, they straight up asked what I did. And I did say that I had a podcast and they asked the name of it and I slurred it so they couldn't understand it. And they asked me like 2 or 3 times, but I would never say it plainly. So they don't know what they got. But I was just like, no, because I've already talked about y'all before. I really don't need you listening. So anyway, I get down there and I clean up the stuff. I find the ants.
You found them?
Oh yeah, I found them. I got the spray and I start like trying to get in the corners real good. I pulled down a little bit of the crown molding. Bitch wouldn't go back up. Wouldn't go back up. So then I'm like, let me fix this door because it looked like the wood was coming apart a little bit.
Mhm.
So I went to like shift it, snapped the whole fucking door off. So I'm
no,
like,
you didn't.
I did, I swear I did. So I'm like, let me wedge it back up there. I'm like, fuck. So I wedge it back up there, and because it locks in place, it'll stay.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, just pray. I can't do nothing about the molding, so it's just sitting, hanging down. The fucking air condition stops working. I'm like,
man, you were having some bad luck with some air conditioning.
let me tell you something. It would come on and go off, and come on and go off.
Would you
Well,
have it on
luckily-
like 54?
No, because you weren't there. I had it up to 65. Thank you very much.
Okay.
But it would come on and go off. So I'm like, what the fuck now? So immediately start Googling. Then I get the message from him. Is it okay if we come over now? And I was like, sure. I mean, there ain't shit I can do about air conditioning. So
Right.
I'm just like, okay, here we go. So they come in and they start looking at everything. And he says immediately, what did you figure out what this was? And he's all back there looking. And I'm like, yeah, it's carpenter ants. One of my customers is an weed eater.
I didn't know this window was open. I'm so sorry. My neighbors are mowing their lawn.
Assholes. We're trying to record. They're out there trying to do yard work on a beautiful summer evening, spring evening.
Well,
All right, so
like a cow needs to be in that damn yard.
oof. All right. Damn, Shay. All right, back to what I was saying. So I'm like, I'm gonna tell him because he sees the thing down and he's like, what happened? What did you do? I was like, okay, so I have a customer that's an exterminator. And he told me that it was carpenter ants and what I needed to do. And he's like, okay. And then I was like, and I'm going to go ahead and tell you too that I have the air off because it's not working properly right now. And he's just looking at me like, what else? You know?
I mean,
and my God,
did he do negotiation or anything?
Oh, he kept negotiating. He negotiated from the time he got there until the time he left. Oh, yeah, he negotiated big time. His daughter negotiated. Her friend Ruby negotiated. I took them out to eat lunch and paid for it. That's how well they negotiated.
Oh, so they went up.
Oh, no, I went way down.
Oh, you didn't pay for their lunch?
And pay for their lunch. I couldn't help it. They were precious. I had to. I wanted to take the girl shopping, but
there's no. Where are you gonna take them to?
I know. I was like, oh my God. I'm like, my daughter doesn't love the beach. Let's go to Tsunami, you know?
Oh yeah,
Anyway.
they do have that good section. Yeah.
That's it. So, oh my God. So then I came clean and told about a cabinet, and then he's like, you got to get this air condition fixed. I'm like, I know. So what do I do? You know what I did? I climbed up on the damn roof of the place. I took the cover off the air condition. I cleaned out the coals. I went back in the house. I made sure all the vents were clean. I got back up on that roof again, and he's standing on the ground looking at me like, does she know what the fuck she's doing? I looked exactly like I knew what the fuck I was doing. Okay, I want you to know this. I looked like I knew what I was doing. Like he thinks I'm an HVAC repairman. So got the shit back on the top, everything off, went back inside.
You taking Bobby's tile?
Listen, you don't even know. I done fixed it. Went back inside, turn her on. She's running.
Nice. I just need a little cleaning and that's it.
Yeah, but then he's like, I really think we should get it checked out though. I was like,
so are you
sure?
He's paying these. Are you paying for the inspections?
I have to. Well, I haven't done any inspections yet, right? Obviously, I should have before I went down there and broke the dam. No, it is. That is part of I think that is my responsibility.
But it's not. But when somebody buys a house, they pay for the home inspection, not the seller.
Oh, so he's got to pay for the HVAC guy.
No, because that's when if he does a home inspection, and they
Listen,
put
this
HV. Yeah, you would have to call one. They'll tell you. It would tell
this
you.
bitch hustled me so hard that I think I ended up like paying for his electricity and shit. I'm not sure. I know I got hustled, and listen, you know,
Okay, all right.
I
I'm not sure about.
appreciate the hustle.
I'm not sure about old Mayor. I'm not know how I'm
I
feeling about
mean,
him.
yeah, I got hustled, but you know, I own it. So, and
Okay,
that's what it
all
is.
right.
Yeah. It's
Well,
gone, and I don't have to
I,
meet anybody else down there or deal with any other crazy
so
asses.
is it done? So we have no weekends there.
It's done.
Like you got the title already.
Yeah, she gone. So you know,
So then we'll just have to take a trip soon, like to Wilmington.
anywhere. I kept sending you
We
those
could go- we
Wilmington
could
things.
go- you know what we could do? We could go to the Outer Banks.
Let's go.
It's like 3 hours. We could do a Thursday to Friday.
Oh, I love that. A Thursday to Friday.
I mean Thursday to Sunday.
It's like, damn.
Jeez.
I'll do Thursday to Friday too. I don't care though. I'll go any fucking where right now. Do you hear me?
But I'm just
Like,
saying. I mean, it's
Go anywhere.
so. I mean,
drive through is like a trip right now. Like I'll go anywhere.
we talked about my Outer Banks trip last year. Oh my God. It was just, I mean, amazing.
Love
I mean,
it.
it was
Yeah,
just
I love
amazing.
Outer Banks.
And I would like just me and you going would be amazing.
Hell yeah. That Jeanette's Pier is the nicest fishing pier in the world. The one with the aquarium at the end of it.
Yeah. Yep.
Damn, boo. That's all we need. You know what I'm saying? A cooler in that pier. We're set.
I took Jeff. We talked about taking Jeff jet skiing for Julian his birthday.
Yeah.
Went that too. I mean, oh my God, it was so much fun.
I would do that. But you can drive that. I don't.
Because all it does, it's like you can't go like like you're in the ocean, but they have ropes around to where you can't go. So I mean, it's a big circle, but when boats come by, man, I come up and jump them. Yeah, it's so fun.
We did on Myrtle Beach. Dude, we went all over, everywhere. We had a guide.
Did you?
He took us.
Oh yeah, you told us about that. Yeah,
crazy. Yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah.
That's why I'm not fucking with driving. I'll just ride with you on the back.
Okay, I loved it. Yeah, I
was
to
just
drive.
like, hold on so tight.
Yeah, I think I'm going to look into that on VRBO.
Okay, look into that. I'll do that. I just want to do something
small. Oh, we're going to do something small.
So I lied about being caught up on the Ultimate Girls Trip last time we were on here too. Because you had asked if I had saw about the massages. I saw like the little petty massages. I didn't see what you saw. Okay. Sign me up for one of them massages. Okay.
That's what I was wondering. I was wondering why. So like, cause you didn't like get, I mean, dude, they were, they were
trust
a lot.
Yeah.
Yes. They were having some releasing. Mm-hmm.
Do not record the sounds I make because there's no telling what would come out of me.
And did you hear Portia? It was Portia and Giselle in the room, and Portia was like, she got a vagina massage, and Giselle's like, wait, what'd you do? You got? I didn't get that. It was so funny. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I did one time on a. Oh, I did. Very inappropriate. She got dirty. We were on a cruise for, like train, heat and air, some shit. It was some heat and air cruise that we got a free trip to. And I signed up for a massage. Mm-hmm. I've never had that massage before, but I wasn't mad about it.
I know you weren't, because when DeAndre did me, I mean, he rubbed my ass cheeks, and I was like, whoa, like, I mean, that's something.
Homeboy spent a couple minutes, and Mama put an extra little tip on. I walked out grinning ear to ear. Just floated out of that room.
Oh my God. Absolutely not. If somebody got because I almost was starting to clench when he was doing that. I was like, whoa, now.
Hell no. I like slid down the table. I was like, what you? Not a little bit.
Oh
know.
Just slide on in. That's fine.
Listen, now you know why I wanted to book a massage on the last cruise we went on so bad. And we went in that room. I'm like,
Amy and Bobby didn't. Right?
No, on the cruise. On the cruise.
But Bobby
was by herself. Bobby was by herself and went.
Yeah, okay.
But you and I didn't. That's why I was like, I really want you and I to make time to do it. But then I got so damn sidetracked with.
Because they had fun casino. It's over. just go ahead and say it. I mean, they had trivia. When trivia had a break, we would go out to the casino. We would smoke, and I would hit them buttons, boy,
man, that's the best. Them drive by gambles. Yeah, 120 and.
I did that one. It was 5 minutes, $250. Jeff's
I'm telling you,
that's all it is. I was like, yeah, that's what it is. And I just hit the button. I was like, all right, let me take this.
Let's roll. This is good. We're good.
Yeah. All right, we'll go back to trivia. We'll go back to trivia now. Trivia's they're coming back.
Yo, Jeff gets so pissed at me. He will never be on another trivia team with me because I convince him so hard I know the answer, and I'll make up a lie on how I know it, and then he says it and we're wrong, and he gets so pissed at me.
I know. You said that before.
So funny though.
Jeff laughed about it when we talked about it last.
It's so funny. They did that Harry Potter one. I was like, I'm going to go up in some Harry Potter.
Because Wilkie loved it. Yeah.
Love them. Got none of the questions right. John saved us on that one because he had to overrule me a couple of times. Thank God to get it right.
God. If John has to overrule you, that's bad.
I know. So, but I did love trivia too. That was a lot of fun. Damn, maybe we need to look at a little cruise.
We could do a 4-day cruise.
Is the COVID thing still real or not?
So, as we're speaking about trips, we're going on a trip with Jeff's dad and Katie, his wife.
Where did you guys decide?
We're going to Cozumel.
Okay. All inclusive, honey?
All inclusive. It's called Secrets Aurora, adults only.
A secret?
We're going to do a secrets.
Did you Google that?
No. That's what Katie picked out.
Did Katie research secrets?
No. Anyways, our pool.
Do I need to read secrets? Hold, please. Secrets is a swapping hotel. You know that, right?
It's not. It's fine. It's not.
Okay. When I looked at secrets instead of sandals, this is how I know. Because I was all for it. Everybody else was like, ah. I'm like, ah. Y'all are like, no, thank you.
All of a sudden, I'm going to see you on the trip. I'm going to see you on the trip.
I can't go, though, because you can't do singles at Secrets. Bet you didn't know that.
I did.
You cannot do singles at Secrets. Plus the whole Mexican prison thing, but.
No, Jeff looked it up. It's the lowest crime rate there is. It's off like an island by itself or something like that. But
perfect. No. And it's where'd you say you're going?
Cozumel.
Cancun, Cozumel. That sounds
so. Our room. So we have our bedroom, and then we have a eating area that's on the balcony. Doesn't look like a balcony because it just kind of all runs together from the bedroom. And then we have a pool. We have a private pool off of our deck.
Are you kidding me?
So excited about that.
Oh,
I upgraded.
That's going to be nice.
I upgraded us to that, and I was like, I'm doing it. I love it.
Do it.
And
I'm glad you did.
So Katie had sent me a link, and she booked through Cheap O'Air. And I was like, I was looking at, you can go to Cheap Caribbean. That's where I was going to.
Yeah, that's where I always go.
Yeah. So I was like, this is not what I want. I ended up canceling. It cost me $200 to cancel with the Cheap O'Air, but I canceled all of that. and I went back and booked through, whatchamacallit?
Cheap Caribbean.
Geez almighty. Thank you. Cheap Caribbean.
You're
and
welcome.
For the same price, we got insurance, which we didn't have on the other one. I got insurance, and I got our excursion to snorkel. You go on a sailboat for all day and go to different islands, and it's a sailboat.
Keep up.
Yeah. Oh my God, that current, man. Oof.
When you snorkel, just check the current and don't go out too far.
Thank God I got those shoes, man. I love them things.
I know, right?
I've used them. I'm sorry. Like everybody's making fun of me because I'm telling you, they look like tennis shoes. They look like tennis shoes I would wear out. I
know. I did. I ragged really hard, but yes, you proved me wrong about those. I have eaten my words on your water shoes.
Because I wear them to not when I go, when we went tubing in the lake, I wore them then. Yeah.
Absolutely.
My
feet ain't touching nothing in the lake.
No. Well, I like the lake. I like the lake, but this is like a river, I should say, because it was all, it was pretty damn brown. Ugh.
That's so nasty.
So
I had to,
anyway.
I had to look up one thing that was online that I wanted to maybe share with our audience because they probably don't know either.
Okay.
What is Rex Manning Day? I had no idea. I kept seeing things about it, signs about it, Facebook
I haven't seen nothing. I haven't seen anything about it.
Okay, well, I saw like 3 or 4 things, maybe.
Oh,
not everything, but I saw a couple things, and you know how I don't like not to know what's up. So Rex Manning Day apparently is a fictional 80s crooner from a movie called Empire Records. And every year on April the 8th, you have Happy Rex Manning Day. And then it went on some kind of other tangent about how Kurt Cobain died a year before and a date it came out or some shit. And I was like, you lost me with the Kurt Cobain stuff, but apparently we need to put this movie on our watch list, Empire Records. I feel like we need to just watch it. It feels like something we might enjoy.
We still have not had our movie day, so
I know.
Maybe this weekend because Jeff's golfing.
Oh, we got a long list, but we got to check this. I did have last week, I had my first Reiki healing appointment.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I told my mom. Well, I told my mom and dad it was therapy because it was just easier. So I'm not even lying. It was just easy. I was like, it's therapy because she and I talked, and so it felt like therapy. It was fabulous. It is an old building in Garner, but they had converted it, and it feels brand new inside. Her space was my vibe, my jam. I got in there. She had pulled me a tarot card. She's like, I pulled a card in advance. This is what your next week is going to look like, which she warned me it's going to be hell this week, but also some good things. So I was like, okay, I'm on this. And then she said, do you know what I'm going to do? And I said, I don't. I don't know why I was called to do it that day. It was just like, I needed to get it done to make like my next step in my spiritual journey. And that's exactly what I told her. So let me just tell you where shit went weird. Okay.
Okay.
So get on the table and it is like you are laying down, but your back is slightly propped up and your arms are propped and you've got like a bolster under your knee. It is the perfect sleeping position. Okay.
Okay. All right.
And, she asked me before we started, am I okay with no touch, some touch, light touch? And I was like, I'm fine with all the touches. Shut up.
Oh, man.
Like, no, I'm fine with it. Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
I settle back into my position and I close my eyes and I thought, and she asked me what I wanted, like what my purpose was, because and then she started saying, I do all these other things like cord cutting and something. And I was like, oof.
Yeah.
I don't want to ask for any of that yet because I don't know what it is. So I said, I just want like an oil change, basically, like just an oil change.
Just start me off.
So I'm on the table chair and I got my eyes closed and I don't feel anything. And all of a sudden I just start wailing, just fucking crying my eyes out. And it stopped. And like, I would say a minute later, it was probably, I cried for probably a good minute, but it was like snub cry, like hard.
God. But that's like a release, like something, something made you release that out.
Girl.
Because it's been built up. I know you've not dealt.
No.
Yeah.
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 Everything. I released. Girl, I released.
You got a lot going on. So
an hour. I know. So
your dad. Anyways, go ahead.
And that's part of why I did it as well. Cause I was like, I just need an oil change. So yeah, after the crying, I was like, I don't know what's going to happen next. Well, what happened next was as she worked different things happened to me. At one point in time, I started breathing like somebody was pumping it. Like I was on a ventilator and they were doing it for me. It was like there was no effort at all, but it was so mechanical. It felt so weird. One time I started like panting like a damn dog. One time I started like smiling. I had like just the biggest uncontrollable smile on my face. She didn't touch my legs and my shit was jumping like yours do at night when you sleep.
Yeah.
That's how they twitched. I was like, this is the trippiest shit I've ever done in my life. And so when it was over,
did you take anything?
No. I hit my pen. I hit my dad right before I went in just to loosen myself up. No. I walked out of that. I floated out of that bitch. When it was over, I sat up and I just looked at her and she said, she was just kind of doing some breathing and she said, this is what I did. And she went through and told me what she moved, where she moved. I had a block on my shoulder and this meant that and this meant that. And oh my God, I take my money. Take all my money, please now.
Bitch, that's why you've been on cloud 9.
Take all my money right now. She sent me like 3 immediately. She's like, it was so nice to meet you. I got 3 coupons for my next 3 visits, like all the, like 25% off each visit. I will go and see her anytime.
How much we talking?
$65 an hour.
Oh, that's not bad.
It's not bad at all, right?
Mm-mm.
That would basically be if I got my nails done every 2 weeks.
What if we did it together?
Oh, we can do it together. Yeah. Oh, yeah. We can do a sesh. Oh, and get our energy swirling and getting our vibrations high. Oh, she's straight. She told me some little tricks on getting my vibrations high. Oh, I've been on another level, y'all. You don't even know. Like, I just walk in like I own shit. I have been feeling like myself.
She is floating. Yes, she is still floating. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it is. I'm glad you did that because you needed that. And
it was so cool.
Wow. That's
crazy.
It
was just so cool to actually just do it and just finally try something.
My parents would absolutely kill me, and Jeff would think it would be the weirdest thing if I do.
Oh, this. I know. What are you? It's a scam. Like I know you can hear all that, but I don't care. Like I know what it made me feel, and that's all that matters.
It's right. Yeah, that's it. Very, very true. Yes.
Wilkie came back, and that's why I said therapy, because Wilkie came back. She's like, "You look like you went to therapy." I was like, "I did. I feel like I went to church, baby." You know what I mean? That's what I feel like. Woo.
God came down and touched my ass.
I feel like my list of sins. You know what I'm saying? Woo!
He took them away.
Behind thee, Satan. Ain't got time for that now.
Getting up saying, hallelujah.
Felt it. Clap it out.
Praise Jesus. Yeah.
Come on, clap it out now. God is good all the time. Won't he will?
Oh my God.
I cannot. Yeah. So anyway,
Oh.
it was moving, earth shattering. I'm fully in. Like now I'm looking for retreats and shit. Like it's about to be a thing.
Oh, so that's well, we got to figure out it then. It's gonna be you alone when you go.
No. So you know how I have been saying for my 50th, I think I want to do Burning Man. I think I want us to go out there and get a guide and just
Mm-hmm.
do it. So you can if we did like just a spa retreat weekend, why can't we do our own little Burning Man? You know what I mean? And go listen to sound bowls and listen to, do scream therapy and shit. I want to find the one like on Hulu where they give you acid. What's that one?
Oh, that with Nicole Kidman and
Yeah, I want to do that. Sign me up for that place.
yeah,
I want to do that.
That it's kind of freaky, weird, but yeah,
Totally
yeah.
do that.
I would
Sign
just
me up
be
for that
I would
place.
just be Melissa McCarthy the whole time, I love her.
And no shit, that's exactly who you would be the entire time.
Oh, I know. I'm like lazy. Don't give a
100%.
shit.
I'm not gonna do this shit. Bring me something to drink. I'm not eating this fucking grass. What?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I can hear you right now being like, sounds like a you problem.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Where's the meat? I mean,
Yeah. Now y'all got any shrimp cocktail? What we talking about? We need something else. Nachos, find them.
yeah, that's all I eat. Nachos.
Floating in the pool the whole time.
Right. That's what Melissa McCarthy was doing. Yeah, that's what I would. High as a kite too. I don't care.
God, I would be at every session they had. I'd be screaming, breaking shit. I would do everything they wanted to do. I would do it. I am.
Oh my gosh!
I want to do that.
It was a weird show, but it was a very, very good. You know what I mean?
It was.
I don't know.
What if we can find a retreat place like that? There's got to be something like that.
There's got to be something like that. Yeah.
Because now shrooms are legal in how many states? A lot of states, right? We can just go Oregon. I know for damn sure Oregon.
Oh yeah, you can buy damn crack there, meth. What do you want? Anything you want.
They sell heroin at 7-Eleven in Oregon.
Oh yeah, heroin. They're like, hey, they're tapping arms as you walk in.
Just fresh.
Come on, are you an ex? Are you? Oh, here's how much is it? Right there. I mean,
like the slushy machine.
Right. Yeah. Like a nurse that got cut off. That's what she's doing now, is giving
her meth shots at the 7-Eleven.
Yeah,
that's pitiful. So not like that, but a bougie version of like a little. We can do shrooms and just have a good time. Yeah,
we might need to be close to wherever we're staying, and we got to be close to it just in case.
Oh, we will be. We always have an exit plan.
But maybe we should test it on like one night at the house together and then go out.
If they would send us a sample pack and see how we do on our own.
Yeah.
I don't think they're going to do that, but I think they want you in a controlled environment so you don't go.
Oh, really?
Listen, have you ever seen anybody that had a bad acid trip?
Oh, yeah, me, myself, and I.
Okay. No. I mean, it had lasting long-term effects.
No.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I saw what it would do to somebody, and it put them almost as just a vegetable.
That had to be laced with something else.
Crazy shit. Well, that's what happens when they won't let us have what we want to have and try to make everything illegal. Listen, I don't know. I'm not a proponent of acid, but I'm just going to say, I definitely think shrooms and marijuana should be legal.
Yeah,
right.
I agree. Yes.
They're from 100%. The earth. It's from the earth. God put this here for me and you to enjoy. Yeah. Take advantage, man. Take advantage.
At a retreat. It's fun.
Right? I'm saying, listen, anyway, sign me up for that, y'all. We sound like drug addicts today.
Oh my gosh. It's fun. Okay.
It's totally fine. And it's totally fine. All right. How was Easter? Did y'all do the big get together?
Mm-hmm. We did. We got up went to the hospital, made my grandma's banana pudding, took some to John. Then came home, finished the banana pudding that I had to take over there, made stuffed mushrooms. Well, BG had given me a half of a loaf of banana bread. So I ate a slice.
Oh, did you love it?
Oh, I went over there. I mean, it was so many people. I would have enjoyed it.
Did you forget that you can't uneat it when you eat?
No, because usually I'm fine, but I was like, no.
Yeah.
Because I had taken it when we went to the movies to go see Air. We saw Air when we went to the movies this last weekend. So
Tell
good.
everybody.
Oh my God, you have to see it. It is amazing.
I cannot wait.
That's Matt Damon. I mean, such a good movie. It's it's stuff you didn't know too. It's so awesome.
And I told you that Michael Jordan picked her to play his mother. So that's my choice, hands down. And they said she killed it. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. That's all Jeff talks about is her. Like she did I can't wait to see it. She did a great job. So, I don't even know where I was going with that. This
weekend you ate a little bit to go to the movies.
Yeah, and I was awesome. Like the movie, I was focused on the movie. It was great. I mean, I think I ate more that Friday, and I even went and played poker afterwards and won a tournament. So, I mean, I was like uber focused. So
okay, first of all, I didn't know you was playing in a tournament because I haven't been to a cash game or a tournament in live in a hot minute. I would have loved that.
Alicia put it together because Little V wanted to play.
She won't let me in the same room with Little V anymore, so it's fine.
It was Marco you talked about.
Oh, she probably wouldn't let me in the room with Little V either.
Anyways, so I was fine. The next day I came home, ate another piece of bread, and I felt like a noodle, man. I just sat in a white chair. I got up to make a plate. I took my phone and my vape and put it in the chair so nobody would sit there. And I just I went inside, like everybody was outside sitting down. It was freaking so cold.
You're like, hell no.
I was inside on the white chair watching the Masters with Jeff.
Holding it down.
He's telling me what's going on. I had no clue what he's saying. I felt so good. Oh God, I felt good. It was, yeah. So anyways, that was my Easter. So I started the job. I was like, I gotta go, man. It's like time, like wrap it up. Eating's done. We got to, I'm not saying, I don't know, but I don't want the games mentioned. I don't say it. It's Sunday. We got to wrap this up.
Yeah, so, you know how I'm about my Sundays, and we got to be home.
I know, now. Right? Yeah, I know. I can't. You're lucky I'm here. So
we're leaving on a Sunday. I know. Got. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. My kids stayed longer than I did.
Damn.
Not much longer, but they did. We got home before they did.
Well, that's a major thing. That is a big deal because normally your kids are in and out.
Oh, I know. Yeah. So, anyways.
God, yeah.
How was yours? What'd you do?
Well, we didn't do shit because my mom ended up getting sick first, and then BP got sick. And then Sunday, I just felt like whatever. So I just chilled all day. It was a good day. I mean, it was a damn good day.
Do you do Easter still baskets or anything for Wilkie?
It was my first year I didn't. And I was so sad about it. Her Easter basket, she wanted me to take her to Barnes & Noble and Sephora. So she had the most expensive Easter basket she's ever had.
Right. So you just did, she got it. She just didn't put an Easter basket.
I know. And then I felt so guilty, but my dad came through. So
I didn't do it either this year. First year. I mean, I don't always do a basket, but I'll go buy scratch offs and a gift card, something like that. That's what I'll do. I didn't either. I didn't do, and I was like, oh my God.
I didn't need, normally I would buy her like a little egg or a little bunny or something, even though I get her shit she wants.
I put candy, a gift card, and the scratch offs in there. And I didn't do it this year. No, I feel bad. I'm going to go get the 50% off Easter tomorrow at Target and make one. Now I feel guilty.
pick me up one to make Wilkie one for me.
Okay.
No, you know when the guilt really set in was when my dad texted and said, I'm on my way over. And I said, what for? And he said, to drop off y'all's Easter baskets. He got me and Wilkie Easter baskets.
Oh,
I'm like, well, now I feel like just, and Wilkie's just looking at me. I'm like, don't judge me as a parent.
They're your grandparents. They're supposed to outdo me.
You got, you know,
I mean,
kick rocks. It's my dad too.
Oh, kick rocks. Oh my God. Yeah. So anyways, our week has been full. You are still riding high on your cloud, and I love it.
Riding it, babe.
This energy is making me feel good. So thank you for that. Yeah.
You're welcome,
so I hope you guys listen to us, subscribe, like us. You can follow us anywhere on social media except for Facebook. We are not down with that.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Send us an email, ask us questions, anything. And if you know that guy at Sheets, let me know.
Listen, or when we find out, we'll report back.
Yes, we will. We will. Hope you guys have a great week, and we will see you then next week.
Okay, cheers. She eating that loaf today? Would you have a little nibble of loaf before we got on?
We'll see you guys next week. Cheers.
Cheers, guys.